Trae Young missed some shots, but still led the Hawks with 24 and 11 in a blowout of the Hornets. The Hawks move on to a winner-go-home in Cleveland. That's 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPN, by the way. The winner of that game will get the 8th seed and the Miami Heat in the first round. Legs, Trae Young is like a poor man's Steph Curry to me, right? Not as much talent, but big guts. If the Hawks get past the Cavs tomorrow night, could Ice Trae knock off the number 1 seed Heat in the first round?
Yeah, I feel like poor man Steph Curry is being disrespectful to Trae. Maybe like middle class.
Oh, okay. Upper middle class.
Yeah, let's at least go there.
Class.
Yeah, middle class.
He's not owning, he's renting.
Upper middle class. Lives in the same neighborhood. But just a smaller house.
Yes, I didn't like that choice of words in that sense.
Well, I mean, like, Steph is bigger, much better shooter, the whole thing. But Trae has the same kind of guts and can do it on the big stage.
He absolutely does. And if you ever wanted to make a case for why he's so great, last night's actually a great example, and here's why. He didn't really do anything as a scorer in the first half of the game, and he was dominating them with his playmaking. Like, his vision for a guy that size, and I call him late finds, which means he gets in there and he starts to slow down and get patient, right? Even deep into the clock. His ability to make a play, like on target, for a lob, a kick-out three, a pocket pass, for a guy that size in the lane with a bunch of people around him, every time I see it, it blows me away. I'm like, how did he even see that pass? But he delivers it on point. He dominated Charlotte without even scoring. And then when he started scoring in the second half, it's a 30-point game. He is special. There's no doubt. And he showed you last year, man. You turn the lights up. He's cool with that, going into the Garden and what he did there and then beating a team like Philly. He's ready for the moment. And last night he showed it. And that's why I think they're going to win this game. Now, Cavs are shorthanded, but I mean, I think it could be scary what they might be able to present to Miami in the first round.
And I think he's a better passer than Steph Curry, and that's kind of where the comparison needs to end. But that play that he had that you're discussing from the free throw line, when he's facing the other basket and then drops it behind for a cutter, I think it was Hunter or Capella. Yes. He's such a good playmaker. I assume they're going to beat the Cavs. I expect them to beat the Cavs, but let's not disrespect the Miami Heat by assuming that the Hawks will give them a run. This is the number 1 seed for a reason. The Heat have dealt with a ton of injuries. They're healthy now. I have the Heat heavily favored against whoever wins, and I expect the Hawks to beat the Cavs in front.
Could you see, though, because it looks like the Jimmy Butler and the Heat are not long for each other. That suggests to me that there's stuff underneath that's not all well in Miami. Could you see it? I want to clarify what I mean about Trae Young. What Steph Curry really has, other than an incredible shot and great handles, is the big imagination to think, yeah, I can shoot from way out there. Why not? Oh, you're not supposed to. Don't worry about it. I can do it, right? And Trae is sort of derivative of Steph that way. He did it. I can do it too, even if he doesn't shoot as well. But Steph, to me, consistently, as the playoffs get deeper and deeper, he gets less and less like Steph Curry. I don't see that with Trae. Jacoby, I see Trae as a guy who, when the light shines brightest, it juices him. You don't think that could knock off Miami?
He is the rising tide that floats all the other boats because he makes all the players around him better. And the Hawks are very deep, and they've got guys that can knock down shots.
Yeah, did it last night.
And I think to your point, you make an excellent point about Steph. And I think part of the reason for that is, Trae Young, every possession, he's the guy that's initiating, right? So he's got the live dribble. He's going to get brush screens. He's going to get guys off of him right away. Steph Curry spends a lot of time off the ball. So what happens is, as the series goes on, he's getting held more. He's getting face guarded more, not letting him come out to receive it. He's only, he's less than 200 pounds. He's slightly built. You start to drag on a guy like that and wear on you, it absolutely drains you and drains your legs. Trae Young's a little different. He's coming at you and getting brush screens. Right now, he's got space. And it's a little different the way they attack. And I think that's why it's easier for Trae Young to maintain that throughout a series as opposed to Steph, who starts getting held off the ball.
Man, I could see Trae upsetting Miami. I could see it.
I don't see an upset, but I do see them winning a couple games. It wouldn't shock me.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.